Hello everybody, this is JD here on the Prometheus 20X channel, and we're back with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And it is time to take on the Forest Temple. So let's begin. Oh no, not more Wolfos. Anything but that. Well, anyway, that was really difficult. A like and a subscription would be appreciated for the trials I endured. It is funny, thinking about it, of how Wolfos can be a pain for some people to deal with. But when you know the trick, they're just like really, really simple and super easy to get rid of. It's kind of odd that people struggle with it. I don't know, maybe it's just because I played the game for so much that it's like, yeah, it's not a problem for me, because, you know, I've dealt with it for so long. You kind of already understand that, like, oh, they swing twice, they turn around, then you strike. And pretty much anything kills them in just about one shot, as long as you hit their tail. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Also, let's talk about motivation for a second or two, or 5, or 10. You know, as much as I love this game, and this, like, legitimately is my favorite game of all time. Like, this is the game for me. For some reason, I have a hard time getting to stuff and recording stuff. This is a problem I struggled with back when I was doing videos for my own channel. I just had a hard time doing that kind of thing. For games I liked playing, for games I didn't, it didn't matter. I had a rough time getting that kind of stuff done, and I don't understand why. Like, why was my motivation not there? You know? Like, it should be there, but it wasn't. For, like, games I really liked, that I'd grown up with, I didn't have the motivation to do it. And that kind of thing bothers me a lot. Like, I'm finally recording this, like, maybe a week or so after I recorded the last episode that was in the series. Something like that. Maybe not a week or anything, but like it's been like maybe 4 or 5 days since I last recorded, and I don't understand why it takes me so long to get around to things. But anyway, oh, I don't need to be here. Hold on. The Forest Temple is quite tricky to get through sometimes, so my apologies if we get turned around. That's going to happen. That's just how it be, yo. But at least we unlocked that door. Let's go straight ahead instead. Or, I say that. Let's do this. Play the Song of Time to remove the time blocks. Okay. Moving on. Now, what is in here? Here's where I need to be. There we go. Tons of things to kill things. Tons of sharp objects that are at my disposal. I don't know why I did that. I want to do it for fun. And boy, that was fun. I had a blast doing that. But yeah, so I don't know. It's different when recording stuff now, because now I have an actual obligation to fulfill. I have no, not obligation. I have responsibility now. These episodes need to get done, right? Like, I need to get this stuff recorded. If I don't, there won't be any videos up for the channel, and I'll let the two down, and I don't want that to happen, you know. But more on top of that, it's just I need to be better at, in general, just doing this kind of thing. And, you know, it's a rough change for me. And, I need to be better at this. At just getting stuff done. Alright, dungeon map. Good. Let's see. I don't know why you're there, but you need to stop being there. There we go. Ah, can we not backflip? Oh, that's why Sculpture was there. It's to prevent us from... Ow. My ankles. I need those. My ankles. Okay, what is... behind that door? Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, first... let's get rid of this thing. Alright. Okay, what in the world? Oh, I know where that is. Okay, yeah, we can't get to that sculpture just yet. That is locked away from us. Down we go. Whee! And see, we can break our ankles here because we have tons of hearts, and they just give it back to us. So it's okay. When in doubt, just take the long drop. It's worth it. You're worth it. Or some motivational nonsense, I guess. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Also, I love the misty atmosphere of the Forest Temple. Like, the kind of, I guess, scary fog, if you will. Like, it's very, very spooky. And, I love it. Love it so much. It is very good. Okay, I need to try something here. So, northeast, that is this way. That is locked. Because of that. So as soon as we get the bow, we'll need to take care of that. Now then. What was centered? Have I been there? I have not. Let's take care of that. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. It's Stolfo's time. Anytime. Come on. Wow. That is so much less stressful when you don't have to worry about having only 3 hearts and a sword that can't kill things in 3 shots. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Like, legit, when I saw those 2 Stolfos, my stress level immediately went up because I remembered the struggle I had to go through twice over due to the Minimalist Challenge. Which, if I were to do it on this channel, I just import over my videos from my old channel and just throw them on here. Because I'm not redoing that challenge. That is not happening. That can't happen again. And that would be kind of cheap. Just like, oh yeah, here's just every video. But it's on Patu's channel now. But if you want to check it out, just, well, leave a comment. Leave a comment if you want to check out that series, and I'll post like a link to it or something like that. That's how we'll handle it. Because I don't think it'd be appropriate to just import the videos over, nor would it be correct to just like throw the link in the description or anything, or in the comments like, hey, here's the old thing, just, you know, for no reason. So if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll point in the direction of that minimalist run that I did most recently. There are arrows painted on the floor. So there are. Let's take advantage of the arrows here and move the blocks to where they need to be. There we go. There is, I've already talked about wishing they, there was a fast forward feature, or, some sort of, move faster feature in Nintendo's emulator here for the 64, and just in their, in general for their stuff. But, the Redux ROM has spoiled me on faster block pushing. It spoiled me so much. I've forgotten the speed at which Link pushes things now. I don't know why I'm blanking. I've done this temple a gazillion times. You'd think I would remember things by now. But no. Every now and then I still get a tad bit confused. The Forest Temple and the Water Temple are the more confusing temples for me to go through. They're a bit more labyrinthian in nature. Especially the Forest Temple. That's the one that always gives me trouble. Just due to how it works. There we go. But we'll get it done eventually. No need to worry about that. Climb, Link, climb. Alright, and now, there we go. You did the right thing there. And there isn't really running an autopilot for the Forest Temple, just because of how, confusing it can be. In fact, I'd say that that's kind of the case for all the temples in the adult section, is that it's hard to run an autopilot on those, just because they take a lot more thought to get through. It's not just as simple as, navigating the child dungeons. Which you could argue that the third child dungeon is also similar in nature to the adult temples, where, it does take a bit more thought to get through. This corridor is all twisted. Yeah, it is. That's one of the things I just take for granted, is that, there are weird quirks to, not just temples with this game in general. I just kind of overlook them because, again, I played this game for as long as I have. It just kind of oh yeah, that's a thing. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. I think I'm one of, the 4 people that don't hate Navi. I have come to appreciate what Navi is and what she does for, just in general for the game. And as a story mechanic, she's fine too, but I don't know. I feel a lot of people just harp on Navi too much. You gotta realize that this game came out in, the earliest days of 3D gaming. That Navi was essentially a necessity. Yeah, nowadays, not so much, but can you please attack me? There we go. Alright, and out come 2 more. There we go. And there we go. But I do feel like a lot of people just really don't understand what Navi, was made for. Oh, that chest is hovering in midair. That's weird. But anyway, we found the fairy bow. On the select time subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold down C, you can aim with a control stick. Release C to let fly with an arrow. Alright, how far in are we? Oh, wow. You know what? I think we can just one-shot this tent. See, that's weird. We're moving faster than I expected. I have done in the past, I would just have it to be where I get the dungeon item, then I cut it off. But I think we're gonna one-shot the temples. I'm I'm stuck. I'm confused. I'm not used to having a lot more time left in an episode after getting the dungeon item. And because we're getting everything, it might take longer in the second half. So I'll tell you what. We are going to cut it off here. And then we'll pick up with the second half of the temple, which is usually after you get the item. So anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And click the bell to get notifications to get sent to your inbox. You can see when we upload. Right now, we're uploading twice a day. That is subject to change after the recording of this series has ended. So, you know, enjoy it for whenever it happens, I guess. Leave a comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you think about it. If you want to see anything else, like different games, or, you know, like I said earlier, if you want to see the old Minimalist Run series I had on my channel, I'll put a link to that in there as well. In the description, you'll find Patu's socials and his P2 Draws channel, and you can find Cross's channel there as well. And yeah, that's it for me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.